As well as causing thousands of deaths and injuries, the war in Gaza has fractured international relationships as well. Turkey has cancelled all trade with Israel and is now having to deny claims from the Israelis that that trade has resumed. I sat down with Turkey's Trade Minister, Omer Bolat, to discuss the row. I'm John Brain and this is TRT World's One-on-One. Your president very publicly said that all trade with Israel was going to be stopped because of what's happening in Gaza.
Yes.
Israel says that trade has been resumed. Is that true?
Not at all. We heard about a strange tweet explanation from Israeli Foreign Minister this morning by Washington, D.C. time. And I gave a reply to that tweet saying that it's totally wrong and it's baseless. Our position is clear. We keep our position unchanged. We just last week declared to the whole world that after our utmost efforts to stop the aggression and the slaughter of Gazans by Israeli aggression and to enable the humanitarian aid inflows into Gaza, we had to resort to stop our foreign trade in terms of exports and imports with Israel until these two conditions have been met by the Israeli side. And we see that many countries and many people in the Western world too have been understanding this position by Turkey, and we see that there is a strong tendency by all public in the world, by the public opinion in the world, to share Turkey's position.
What was the red line that stopped the trade? Because you were trading with Israel at the start of the war.
Initially, Turkey had done all its utmost efforts to stop Israel's aggression against Gaza with all its utmost force through diplomatic channels, bilaterally and multilaterally in all forums, summit meetings, and using the political force, diplomatic force. And in the meantime, we had started to decrease our trade with Israel through companies. And we took Israel out of the export target list in the beginning of the year. When we realized that all these efforts did not stop Israel to attack Gaza again, and when Israel interrupted our humanitarian aid convoys inflowing into Gaza, we had to give a message to Israel by some Turkish export products, particularly in industrial goods, on 9th April. At about 1,019 products list under the customs list. And we gave a message that, this aggression should be stopped and all humanitarian aid for Gazans and for the reconstruction should be let into Gaza. Unfortunately, all this message and our decision has not been met. Israel's continued aggression and declared attack on Rafah in Gaza as well. Then our government decided to stop the trade in exports and imports as from 2nd May until these two conditions will be met by the Israeli government.
Minister, thank you very much for joining us on One-on-One.
I thank you very much.